Hello, Bill Hayes again. Well guys, I've done a lot of tests on a lot of different tubes, and I think I've come to the two types of tubes that I prefer the most over all others. I've tested over 50 different types and different sizes, different configurations. I need it to be, in my opinion, a tube set needs to be light enough to pull easily so you can maintain your aim and for increased accuracy. Yet it needs to be powerful enough to, kill a small animal if it need be. So I found different types of tube sets of different widths, different lengths, different configurations, and this is my preferred configuration. This is an homage to Jack Kohler's half-tapered bands or half-tapered tubes. You have a big loop on this side with a long piece on this side, and these particular tubes right here will be my medium set. Okay, the medium set. The medium set is capable of some pretty good speed, and it takes a little over 15 pounds to pull it to full draw. 15 pounds of pull to pull it to full draw. This is the light set. This is a little bit more heavy duty than 1745 Chinese tubing, but you can put it in a half taper configuration, which I found is my favorite configuration and the most efficient. And this one has a little over 10 pounds of draw on it. I've tested it with a luggage draw scale. It would just take too much time on the video to do all that. Alright, now I'm going to show you how fast these things are shooting a good standard type ammo. The ammo I'm going to use today is 7/16 steel across the crony. Okay, we'll start out with the medium bands. I also have a set of heavy bands that I'm going to, or heavy tubes that I'm going to sell also. That'll be from Tex Herriman. They'll be the same as his are, and I'll either direct you to him or I'll sell them on our site ourselves. Alright, now let's check this out. Let me just zoom this in so you can see them. I'm going to shoot about 5 shots across it, and that's 264.7 feet per second. Each of these is going to be an aimed shot, so it'd be just like if you're actually shooting it in real time, not just pulled and released as quickly as possible, but actually aimed. 264.4, 263.2, and we'll do one more shot with this particular tube set. 266.3. So as you see, this one easily goes over 260 feet per second with 7/16 ammo, and that's plenty of speed, plenty of power to take rabbits and squirrels and stuff like that with. Okay, now we'll put the light band set on, or tube set. I keep saying band set, but it's actually a tube set. And again, that one took 15 pounds, a little over 15 pounds. This one takes about 10 pounds of pull on it. And this is a little bit thicker, a little bit more substantial than 1745. 1745 is 1.7 millimeters by an outside diameter of 4.5 millimeters. This is has a 1/16 inch hole in it with 1/16 inch walls on. So this whole thing is 3/16 of an inch thick, which is a little bit more than the size and weight of 1745 tubing. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and shoot this one. We'll zoom this in and see what kind of speeds we get with this one. And using the 7/16 steel again, I'm going to shoot with this and see what it gets. At full draw, it's at a little over 10 pounds. You'll notice it's very, very quiet, this stuff. Very quiet. And black like that makes it so that it's actually quite easy to blend into the background too. Like with most tubes, it takes a couple shots usually to kind of break in or kind of loosen them up or get them where they're ready to shoot at full potential. And we'll shoot one more shot, and I'll pull it all the way back. .232.2. And again, that is more than plenty to take out small game and everything with too. Generally with light steel like the 7/16 type steel like that, you want to get it around 200 feet per second, and then you're golden on shooting game and stuff. I've done tests where I shoot across the crony from point blank range all the way out to 60 feet, and at 60 feet you're only dropping about 5 miles per hour, or 5 feet per second I mean, across the crony at about 60 feet. So so that's plenty of buffer zone in there to shoot small game for me, probably out to 100 feet even. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot some cans and stuff and have some fun with it and show you the power of what it does. Okay, shooting through 2 paint cans and slow motion. We'll see how that looked. Okay, now we know that the tube set is very, very powerful. It can go through 2 cans like it's nothing. Let's see how accurate it is, because as we know, power without accuracy is worthless. We've got a match right here. Let's step off and see if we can light it. There you go. Power, accuracy, the whole package, all within one tube set. Again, this one pulls at about 15 pounds, a little over 15 pounds. The light one pulls it a little under that. It pulls it a little over 10 pounds. And as you see, they're accurate, they're powerful. That's exactly what you're looking for. Now, because these do go faster, they do go faster than your normal tube sets. They don't last quite as long as your slower ones. The more speed you have on any tube set or band set, the quicker it'll degrade. These particular set right here, this now has about 400 or 500 shots under it, and it looks pretty new, pretty well new right now. I imagine it has about another 400 or 500 in it, so I would imagine these type of tubes to last maybe 1,000 shots or so. Whereas a standard 1745 tube set, which goes slower, I can get up to 2,000 or 3,000 out of them sometimes. Alright, I guess that's about it, and thanks for watching.